We're live! We're here! I think we got everything set up really good, other than the microphone. So, if I'm too loud and or too quiet, let me know. What the heck is up? I don't want to yell. Yet. Sound great, look great. So, for one, it's good to freaking see you guys. It feels like forever. And it's friggin' Friday! Let's go! We've made some adjustments to the stream. I can do this now. Well, again. What's up, Steven the Claw? Let me scroll way up here. Friday at Fred's. The entire crew have been hanging out all day. They're back together. They're back together. They're doing good. Doug, doing good. Brian, who's at Fred's, doing good. Let's friggin' go. Noah, so I asked, yesterday was Noah's birthday, so everyone, I don't even know, he's probably not even in here. He's getting his free birthday dinner, so let's wish Noah a happy birthday. Let's raise a glass. I'm thirsty. It's been a week. Can anyone guess what my starting pour is for tonight? What distillery and what is it? How about that? Ha! Let's see. Sherry G! What's up, Sherry? Good to see you in here. I gotta get better at this. Rick is friggin' sick! Hope you get to feeling better, Rick. I hope you're watching with a Diet Coke. Just pretending that you have some whiskey in it? I don't know. I'm glad you're here, though. Steve A, need to decide which makers to start with. You're going to get through all of them, so just pour one. It's fine. Emily Chambers, the legend, is in here. Okay, the only issue is when you use emojis, this little thing does not display them. So that's all we got. That's all we got on that. I'm sorry. Roy R does things. Good to see you, Roy. What are you doing tonight? Who else we got? Donnie, the Linux cat. Who is ready for shenanigans? Who is ready for some shenanigans? It's been a heck of a week, let me tell you. Let's see. Let me keep scrolling down. Ryan Tarpey, here's perfect example. I cannot, oops. I can't even put up Ryan Tarpey's. It's just too many emojis. Janelle, good to see you. How is it going, Cameron Logner? Oh, baby, that's what I like. Look who we have. Drew Furstenberger. Man, I missed saying your name. Brian Slapshot Nicholson. I'm imagining that's an ice hockey emoji. Good evening, everybody. Cheers. Tumbler glass. Good to see you, my friend. All right, am I down at the bottom yet? Not even friggin' close. What's up, JP? Start with 46 cask, then go to FAE01. How about that? What's up, Mark Bond? Good to see you. Carlo Mac, I saw you type this, and I died laughing. I'm feeling slower than Trev's router. Well, guess what? It wasn't my router at all. It was my modem. And some other things. But now we're freaking good. I mean, look at this. We're clear. It's just amazing. It feels good. What's up, Nick the Greek? Tumbler glass. TGIF. Good to see you, Nick. Who else? Did I just pass somebody? I did. Kevin Campbell. Finally Friday. Cheers, everybody. Good to see you. All right, we're down at the bottom. Wesley. Good to see you. Kilko. Pre-gaming. He was right before me. So if you want to start before I do, check out Kilko. He goes on before me. Every Friday. What's up, Jacob Miller, all I got is Maker's cask strength, but I will have some pours of that. Happy birthday, Noah. It doesn't matter which Makers you have. You don't even have to drink Makers tonight, except for one pour. It's all I require of you. Vincent Luongo. I'm sure I said that exactly how you're supposed to. Hey, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Cool running. Good to see you, Brian Toner. Nick B. Sweat. No, that's not Nick. I literally read that as Nick. Oh my goodness. That's one of those nights. Cool glass, bro. Thanks. Thanks, Richard. What's up, Guy Davis? Good to see you. Isaiah's Valenzuela. I'm sure I nailed that one too. Notification was 2 minutes late. Well, notifications can suck it. Cool 62 Chev. You on a train tonight? What's up, Jerry? Airborne. Alex Bruyere. Shots tonight. Okay, Vincent's going hard. Okay. Edward Fulmer, sug it. Black Star, good to see you. Black Star, that's Dale. I recognize your picture. I'm good at pictures. I recognize people's photos. What's up, Austin Feltz? Good to see you. Derek Patton, I made my over here. I enjoyed you on bourbon nights. Okay, Derek, for one, I'm glad you're here. If any of you don't know what Derek is talking about, you need to go back to It's Bourbon Nights live stream from Sunday. Skip to the end. You'll see me. You'll see me get freaking slammered. I was totally dead the next day. I was taking Jaeger shots. I took a malort shot. A huge one. So, thank you for making your way over here. By the way, we hit 100 likes. I'll do another one just for Derek Patton for coming on over here. Sugar Kitty, off to Friday at Fred's. How are you not already there? Diego Morgan, good to see you. Got myself a pour of Maker's 46. So, has anyone guessed what I was drinking, or did I just forget that I challenged you? What was in this glass? Uta, guten Abend. I saw you said hey to Cheech. I know he's in here. I think I passed his name. Matt Janak! Good to see ya, Matt. I'm not saying your name, Matt. Bourbon Baller. What's up, sucker? Daniel Simonson, Lord of the Bourbon. Return of the King. I feel like I'm returning, man. It's been way too long. There's friggin' Cheech. I knew it. Keith J from MA. Hashtag Turdstrong. Whoa! Cheers, Trev. $72.99 for Maker's Private Barrel at local store. Worth it. Now, here's the thing, man. That seems to be the going price. I love it. I love them. You got to ask yourself, what do you think of other makers? Like, I'm obviously huge Makers fan. I say they're worth it. I don't know. I don't know if you would. Does your store let you try them? I would always say try them, because they can be quite different. And that's what we're going to learn tonight. We have a couple different things set up, and we're going to be tasting a lot. At least 8 different private selects tonight. So that's what we're going to do tonight. 8. We have 8, maybe 9. What's up, Ed Cummings? Glad to have my normal Friday night back. Gosh dang it, Ed, I've missed you. Talk about a motivational son of a gun. I wake up every morning and your Facebook posts just make me feel terrible, to be honest. Because I'm so lazy. Mega chat. Wait, did someone mega chat? Steven texted me asking if mega chats were working. Did they not? Because I hope they are, because guess what? We have a new set of fireworks. Because guess what? Today is October 1st. That is spooky month. We're getting spooky around here. Gosh dang it. Malort is for gangsters, and yeah, I drink it. I will drink malort tonight. You know the goal, people. You know the goal. We'll get there. What's up, Wayne Wag? Also at Friday at Fred's. Of course, I saw the picture. There's a whole crew. Saucy Shane. Good to see you. And boy, do I want some sauce. Maker's sauce, you weirdo. Who else? Did I get everyone? Independent Joe! You crayon-eating son of a gun. Good to see you. Ed, I know. Ever since the army told me I don't have to wake up at 5 o'clock, I'm not gonna. It's hard. I don't like it. All right, I think I got everyone. I didn't miss anyone. When you come in, check in, everyone. Lurkers, if you're already lurking. Let's get another. Oh, look at that! The claw test! Ooh, that looked good. And guess what? The next test, whoever does it next, will you please type a long message? Just tell me about your day. I mean, it doesn't have to be, like, too long, but... Drew, where do these mega chats come from? There's a link, and it's PayPal. YouTube... And why I have it set up is because YouTube doesn't take 30% of your super chat. So I set it up that way. It's a way to say "sug it," and I thought those were pretty cool. I made it Halloween themed. And again, whoever decides to do it next, please just type some crap. Johnny Drama. So, Trev, you going to spill the beans on the busted arm? Absolutely. I actually have my brace off right now because last time I wore a brace for too long, it kind of got, you know, if you're casted or splinted for too long, it starts getting stiff. So, I kind of, since I'm just using my mouse, I'm good. I'll tell the story. Don't worry. I'll tell the story. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. We'll get there. Let me get a little more alcohol in me. Amy! Here comes the boom. Legend. What are you doing, Amy? It's good to see you. Where's the link? Is the link not in the description? I might have screwed up. It might be in the description. I'll see if someone posts it, like Steven or someone posts it, I'll highlight it. What did I just saw someone we don't typically see. Uncle Buck, where have you been? I'm casted and splinted right now. Uncle Buck, what did you do? What did you do? And then Robotic, my first Friday in a long freaking time. Yeah, it has. What have you been doing? We've missed you. And then East. 78210. Cheers, buddy. East. 78210. Good to see you. And Scott Pigsley. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, so I'll tell the story. So, you know, last week, Miss Wrench and I went on our romantic getaway. Freaking yes. I'm sorry to interrupt the story. Look at that. It works, baby. It works. We get to see everyone's message now. Donnie, Trev, guess which Maker's Mark private select I started with tonight? Hint, I think is on the thumbnail. So glad you are back. Team Big and Team Mama Wrench, Team Miss Wrench. It's definitely Angie's hair. Gaslight Liquor, that's my guess. Okay. I just had to show that. I'm going to replay it because I want to watch it again. Do you guys remember? So bam, we got the pumpkin, the zombie, the ghost, the knife. remember the message would just run off the screen. Well, I've spent more time than I would like to freaking admit learning code to go into the code file of my fireworks and freaking fix that. It took me forever. Drew Furstenberger, let's sug and go. Clink it and sink it. Frick yeah. I'm super stoked that that works. It took me... I didn't even do a video this week because I've spent so much time teaching myself code. I know code now. You want me to make you a website? I can probably do it now. For no reason. Nicholas Faulkner, good to see ya. And then barn door, I saw some people. The injured arm was caused by exactly what you think caused it. Barn door, I am left-handed, and it is my right hand. And then I saw Mike Sugget Stahl. Where's he at? DC! Yes, my boy Trev is back. That thingamajigger is looking kind of weird. Barn door, DC. I'm stuck on barn door and my arm joke. Sug it. Trevor, checking in from the bean field. Trevor, hey, everyone, raise a glass of Trevor. He literally lives in his tractor this time of year. That poor man. That poor dude. There he is. Oh, David Easterling testing out the subscriber function. And it works. David, hope he's in here. Alright, so let's tell the story of what I did to my arm. I actually had it x-rayed today. Luckily, I work in an orthopedic clinic. So, you guys know I've had some jacked up wrists for quite some time now. You know, way back when, I tried to catch a refrigerator and screwed my wrists up. It was Friday night of last week when we should be doing our live stream. Instead, we had a romantic getaway. Inside of our cabin was a hot tub. Right, and it was up high, so you had to walk down some stairs. At the bottom of these little stairs were a tile floor, okay? We're sitting in the tub, and I'm like, man, I kind of need a refill. I kind of need I need something. So I get out of the hot tub. I walk down the stairs, and I go, wait a minute. This floor is going to be slick. I mean, I knew it. I knew it going down towards it. I take one step, solid. Totally good. And I go, okay, it's not that slick. Take the next step, foot starts sliding out from under me. I try and adjust with my other foot, and they just floop. And then my whole naked body comes slamming on the ground. To include my hand. Didn't really hurt, but you know, alcohol, you don't feel pain. Come the end of the weekend, my hand, I can't move it. So it's hurt all week. And yes, Whiskey Eyes, Leon and Trisha, good to see you naked. It wasn't like a hot tub. It was like a jacuzzi tub. Like it was like a bathtub. I don't know. Some romantic thing overlooking the lake. And anyway, we x-rayed it. The doc today checked me out. Amy! Cheers from lovely Boston. Hi, Biggin. Biggin's right over there. He says, hello, Amy. And that he loves you. All I heard was naked body. So he checked me out, and he's like, man, I don't know, like, you need to go, let's go x-ray it real quick. Sounds like you might have done something to your scaphoid. So Went and x-rayed myself. I went back there and x-rayed myself. And there, to me, I'm no expert. It looks like my scaphoid's kind of like a hairline fracture in it. So, that's what we're dealing with. I have it out of my splint right now, but I'm just holding the mouse. Don't worry. Halden Kirkwood, good to see you. I hope you roasted that place on the Airbnb review. No! It was me. David Easterling, absolutely in here, checking in from VA hospital. Night shift nurse, not a patient. Well, for one, thank you for serving the VA hospital. Thank you for taking care of the vets. Friggin' love it. Mike Myers, sug it, dude. Good to see you, though. What a good time. I did miss you guys last weekend, though. I really did. It felt weird. Trev goes on vacation, breaks a scaphoid. It's definitely minimal. He said, he's like, I'm not sure, you need to go ahead and show it to the wrist surgeon when he comes in. And, but the thing is, he said if it's that small that they want a CT scan, like, dude, as long as it's not bothering you. And when I have it in the splint, it doesn't hurt at all, so. And right now, just using the mouse, totally fine. Hey, Navy veteran David Easterling is a Navy veteran. We love our vets here, so let's raise a glass to all of our vets in the chat, and then we're gonna start drinking some of these private selects. Also, I'm an Army veteran, so sug it, David Easterling. Do some push-ups when you don't have patience. Bayou Drams, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So what is everyone drinking on? What is everyone drinking on? Makers. Lido. Where you been, Lido? Gosh dang it, where'd it go? Are you kidding me? I had my first purchase of Makers yesterday, 46 cast strength and private selection, 5 baked apple, all that stuff. What do you think of it? Crack it open. Let us know. Whoa, Ed, please raise a glass to my uncle who passed away yesterday. He was a Vietnam Navy veteran. Holy moly. Ed, you know we do anything for you, my friend. Absolutely love you. So let's raise a glass. Vietnam vets, hard as they get. So he's probably seen some things and none of us will ever see. So let's raise a glass to him, and cheers to you, buddy. So there's another part to this story that I kind of left out. Okay. My wrist was hurting. Okay. It was so after the initial fall, it was kind of hurting. On Tuesday, we're at Miss Wrench's house. Again, Tuesday for us, it's wine night. So we're drinking plenty of wine. And we started talking about my fall at the hot tub. And she's like, what did you even do? Like, I couldn't even see you when you fell up there. So me being me, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to demonstrate. I'm going to give you a reenactment of what happened. So there I am in the middle of the living room. Reenact, and I go, so I did this, I did that, and not only did I launch to the ground to show her what happened, I actually still landed on my hand. And then after that, the next morning, I could barely drive to work. Like, turning the steering wheel hurt. So, not the brightest of moves that I've ever made. But, blame it on the alcohol. Or something like that. Whatever that song says. All right, let's get into some Maker's Private Select. This is what we're going to do tonight. It's going to be casual. We can chat. We're going to be drinking. But first thing that we're going to do is Josh Randall, and I don't think he's in here. I think he's at the Mash and Drum meetup. Okay? He actually sent me 4 different Maker's Private Selects. What I'm going to do is do this as if I'm doing it blind. And I'm just going to grade them. I'm not going to... It's not about guessing. It's just to see which one is my favorite, which one I like better, which one I like whatever. And then, once I determine my favorite, we're going to open the sheet and see... Because he gave the whole stave profile, like the rundown of each of them. Because there's no way I can look at something and be like, wow, that has 3... toasted whatever. I must love that. I don't know. So I want to see which one I just like the best and then find out what the stave profile is. And then after that, I figured we could move on to the private selects that I have. See if I have any private selects that are similar in stave profile as whichever one wins this. And we're just going to science the heck out of this. Because in 12 days, I will be flying to Kentucky for a Maker's Mark freaking private select pick. So, that's what we're going to do. What's up, Whiskey Proof? Good to see ya. What are you up to? Make sure I didn't miss anyone come in. Jesus, Trev, you're an accident-prone son of a sugget. It's hard to be active in chat and run a grain cart. If you're on around 9:30, I will be back. It says Trevor Kunkel. Trevor, be safe on that tractor, dude. I don't want you falling out and, like, I don't know, chopping your leg off. What's up, Eric Larson? Cheers, pouring my first glass. Well, I'm pouring my first 4. So the names of these actually sound freaking delicious. We have Milkshake 8, Chocolate Chip Pancakes, Milkshake 10, Cookies and Cream 9. So, I don't know. Trev goes for 6+ hours. At this rate, who knows? ADHD Whiskey's going live, right? I didn't see his thing. Because we'll end it for him. If he's not, we'll go a little over. I hope these actually taste like the descriptor. I hope this pick tastes like chocolate chip pancakes. Like, okay. Let's go ahead and pour this glass. He told me he is. Okay. I figured it. He might be doing it from like a hotel somewhere or something. Coming in late, Smoking Firewater. Good to see. I don't know if I've said your name, Smoking Firewater. It doesn't feel familiar coming off of my lips. Nice glass. Zach Chase, cheers. First time tuning in. What? Zach Chase, first time tuning in, and he's sipping on some freaking Blanton's. Zach Chase. Dude, you must not have seen any of my videos. Because I crap on Blanton's. I actually like some Blanton's, don't worry. Zach Chase, welcome aboard, my friend. All I require you to do is drink some Maker's Mark. And if you don't have a Maker's, then that's your homework. To get Zach Chase some Maker's friggin' Mark. Alright. Let's do this. Again, this blind is fun because I'm just drinking. I don't have to guess anything. They're all makers. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't look at the name. Sherry, to help the wrist. Cheers. Oh, hopefully I don't need surgery. Nah, I won't. I'm good. I'll be good. I'll be good. Let me turn these around so... Because as soon as I smelled it, I said, whoa, this actually does smell like a chocolate milkshake. But I don't know if they just put that into my head. So I'm not even going to look at the name of these. I don't want them to influence me. Long time watcher, first time caller. Let me just smell them. So there's A. And here's B. Whoa, those smell totally different already. Oh, hey! Hopefully I don't need in a open reduction internal fixation screw in my hand. Where's Orif? I was trying to put his comment up. What the heck? Where's Orif? Orif, dude, you are hidden from my little thing over here. Orif screw. Dude, what? The little program I use to put the comments up on the screen, you're not on there, Orif. I see you, though. That is wild. Maybe this picks and chooses. Like, so if I miss you. CZRS. Have you ever found a Maker's Mark that reminds you of the RC6? Me personally, no. What do you hear people commonly say about Maker's Mark that you think is BS? I don't know. I think a lot of people... Let me go on to C. I'm smelling them first. Whoa. All 30 of these have been totally different. Like, totally different. I think a lot of people say that it's just one note, one dimensional, and like if you've only had regular makers, sure, you're not going to like it, but these private selects are totally different. Also, I say if you have not tried Makers 46, if only makers you've tried is regular makers, you need to go to the 46, because that is where all of this is kind of stemming from. It's that branch of the tree. See, okay, that's the thing. They all have the maker's DNA. Like, all of these, I've smelled them and can tell they're makers, but dude, they're totally different. They have that maker's DNA, but... Oh! No, I found you. I got you now, Orif. Good to see you, man. And then Scott Tilton! Good to see you as well. And Bourbon. What did you do to your hand? Schlong could have pulled... I already told the story. I'm not telling it again because it's embarrassing. Yeah, these are totally different, man. All 3 of these have been different. This one actually smells like... It smells different than a normal Maker's in the sense of, like, these other ones smell like melted caramel or something, like dense. This seems like, I don't know how to say this in any other way other than like, you have like a dark chocolate and then you have a white chocolate. If that makes sense. Like, it's a brighter type of chocolate. That's all I can, it's weird. That's how I explain it though. Yeah, it's like a brighter type of chocolate. I don't know what else to call that. Bright chocolate. What's up, Chris Buzalencia? Oh, you mean these? This is the first frosted glass I've ever had. Like, I've personally owned. Let alone, it's mine. David Little, love me some makers. Select Picks, wish I had one. You don't have one? Go get one. Trev's little thing. Suck it, Independent Joe. Where did David Bays go? I saw David Bays come in here, too. I gotta say hey to David Bays, you legend. Good to see you, David. And Marcos Suarez. Good to see you, Marcos. I'm terrible with names. John A. Drinking a Maker's Cask 108.7. Cheers, my dude. John A. Cheers, my dude. Okay. Bright. That's like white chocolate. It's the only way I can explain it. Okay, now this is different too. Almost like a butterscotch type of note, like some kind of melted, again, candy. All of these are candy, and maybe that's what people don't like about Makers. It's super sweet to me. All of them are sweet. This is butterscotch level. It's a little... It's weird. It's strange. All of these have been different. I'm going to have to taste them. I want to pour something, and I want it to be friggin' delicious. Well, I'm about to start drinking these. Let's drink them. I'm really just doing this to see which one I like the best. Trevor Wilson. Shut up, Matt. Jonak. Let's taste it. Cheers, my friends. Everyone, get something in your freaking glass if you don't. Oh, did O-Riff? See, that's the thing. This little thing is only... It's only showing half of his stuff. O-Riff. Dude, I might have a broken scaphoid. The surgeon who checked me out today, he made me take x-rays of it, and he's like our shoulder dude. So he said... I don't know, you might want to show it to the wrist surgeon when he comes in. Because I don't look at wrists all days, but just keep wearing your brace. That's what he said. And I was kind of like, dude, what do you see? What do you see? I mean, I was reading the x-ray myself. There's something weird. I should have taken a picture of it. But I didn't. Let's taste it. Cheers, my friends. Interesting. I say interesting because that doesn't really taste. That doesn't really taste like any of my other picks that I have. Huh. Free CT scan. Well, that's the thing. We don't have a CT scan in my clinic. Can't just walk up in there and say, CT me, suckers. The x-ray, though. I don't know who paid for that. David Wilder. What's up, gang? David, you wilding out tonight, my friend? I'm already moving on to B because I want to taste them side by side. This one almost has, and I totally cheated because I remember this one was the chocolate chip pancakes, and I can see why they named it that. It almost has this syrupy thing on it. And I guess that's why they call it chocolate chip pancakes. I'm not really getting the chocolate chip or pancake other than the syrup. It's syrupy. It smells maple syrupy. Kind of tastes syrupy too. Not getting chocolate chip. I'm getting syrup. That's wild. That's David Wilder. Sure I didn't miss any of you guys. His hand slipped off and hit the shower wall. Okay, Rick. You sick. Dear Richard. So far, let me just do A and B. I'll pick my favorite of those two, and then I'll do C and D and my favorite from them. I think A, I said it doesn't taste like my other picks, but it does remind me more of a traditional kind of what I would expect it to be, I guess. Whereas B, the maple syrup thing, I would never expect a maker's pick to taste maple syrupy, but it is. So do I go with one that's like an outlier, or do I go with one that's not? It's good. It almost reminds me more of like a Woodford Double Oaked or something, which is strange. For that case, I'm going to move A in front of B. Because it's like if I wanted a Woodford Double Oak, I would just drink a Woodford Double Oak. You know what I'm saying? So we'll move A up. B's not bad. I'm just going to say this right now. All of these have been freaking good. So, I'm a Maker's fanboy. They should be paying me. This is totally picking and choosing who it showed. Because I see Eric Larson. I have two chats up. I have it kind of set up to where if you tag me, I can kind of see your chat. I can see that you tagged me, and then I can look over on this one, and that's how I put people's stuff on the screen. It totally skips people. Eric Larson, he is not on this. Totally skipped him. O-Riff Screw totally skipped half of his chats. Big Vic, good to see you, my friend. So let's go on to C and D, and then we got to pick a winner between the four. Wait. I was calling D the butterscotch bomb. This one. It's this one. Toffee. Coffee. A toffee coffee. It's not that I don't like that one. I just don't think I like that one more than these other two that I've had. I can already grade that one. Yeah, there's something weird about that. I'm interested to looking at the stave breakdown after all of this, just to see what the heck. Because none of these have tasted similar. So if their stave profiles are similar, then there is no sciencing this. It's just going to be whatever the heck we like. Let's move on to D. I think D will probably beat C. Yeah, the nose is good. The nose is almost like a cookie. Yeah. D is much more up my alley. A little bit creamier. Like, literally cream. Like, what am I trying to think of? Like a heavy cream. You're making cream cheese with some chocolate. That's that. That's like a cheesecake or something. All right. I'm moving up A and D to be the winners. Now we have to go between them. And then we'll find out the stave profile. Not that it, like, really matters. I just want to see if there is a specific profile that I like better than the rest. You know what I'm saying? Ed Cummings, have to call tonight. Cheers and have a great night. Ed, I'm so glad you were here, my friend. Go do family things. Love you, buddy. 1964 Anniversary Madura Exclusivo. Ho ho! I don't know what that is. Sounds fancy. Can't wait to send you my pick. It will be in the next month. Chocolate Dream. So it's literally going to be you covered in chocolate. Things just escalated too quickly. All right, let's go between A and D. Because guess what? After this, we have even more to go. Let's go. It's freaking Friday. And we're drinking a lot of Makers, baby. Now Trev has to decide between the A or the D. How can I decide between those two delicious letters? Maybe the A into the D? So we should go A into the D. Or no, we should do D into the A. And then back to the D is what we should do. D. Hold on, I missed your question. Speaking of injuries, if you're in one of those movie situations where you're about to undergo some super painful medical procedure, which whiskey do you reach for to chug before the pain comes? Hold on, I saw you earlier and I didn't read you because your name is very difficult. Mono Psi 1 AB1K. We're going to call you Mono from now on. Mono, good to see you. Mono, I don't know if you've been here. And 3, Mono, thank you for being here. If I had to choose a whiskey before a super painful medical procedure, it would be malort. You know why? Because malort is so bad that I'm sure that the surgical procedure would not be as bad. So I chug malort. I hate my life. You saw my arm off. And I'm like, whoa, that wasn't even as bad as chugging that entire bottle of malort. That's my thing. After it's in the A? Eek. This just got wild. D. Willett, good to see you. You just showed up just in time. We're getting the D, and we're going straight into the A. And once I get into the A, I'm coming out, and I'm getting back into the D to see who the winner is. And it's all going into the M, my mouth. That's D, to me, is like just a typical, that's what I expect a private select to be. It's not any too far in one direction. It's just, this is it. This is what it's supposed to be. It's not offering me anything different. John Reese, coming out of lurking, agreed. I always like putting the D in the A. So you pour glass D into your glass A? Is that what you do? Okay. Hopefully. I heard Trev loves the D when I came back to the stream. David Easterling. Yes. I don't know, man. A. Like, D is delicious, but A is awesome. Does he have 13 picks? Can we go D into A into M? No, I don't have 13 picks. I have 9. And I say 9. I have 8 private select picks. And then I have this. The community batch. Which, technically, I guess is a private select. So, I have that one. I have 8 picks. I haven't. Monosylabik. I don't know if there's a joke in this and you guys all understand and I don't, but I keep seeing this and I don't know what to make of that. I don't know. Everyone knows what it is. It's a one-word pony. How? Dude, I am not. My brain's not registering. Guy, I can handle some malort. Raw reviews. Raw reviews coming in at the perfect time talking about the D into the A. What's up, Raw? After my daughter's soccer practice, I'm going to have a nice pour of makers. Raw reviews, whenever that ends. I mean, it should be ending. It's adult time now. Hurry up. Eric Sawyer, just popping in. Cheers. Cheers, Eric. Popping in and popping out. Just as I'm about to pop out of the A here. And then right back into the D. And then straight from the D, right into the A. It's a little taint doing it that way. But I will say, I might like the A little better. Close. Now that I have the D and the A taste in my mouth, maybe I should go on to the B. Maple syrup. All day long maple syrup. Yeah, lurkers and newcomers. Freaking get in here. I still don't. Monoslybic. Monosyllabic. Dude, I'm not getting it. I ain't getting it. Nicholas Faulkner, not a huge fan of makers. I dig the cask strength 101 and 46. What do you mean you're not a huge fan of makers? You just named 3 great bottles. You're a fan. Scott Tilton. Come on, Trev. You can get it. Scott, gosh dang it. If Scott can get it, I can get it. Syllabic. Monosyllabic. Does that mean something? You guys are messing with me. The chat has gone sideways and I wasn't involved. I wasn't not sure how to process that. Carlo, you can process that by thinking of Hohenfels. Then it's a disaster. Big Stew. Trev, how about them Lins this year? The what? Them Lins? Big Stew, what are you talking about? Lions? I'm not a Lions fan, Big Stu. Big Stu, welcome to the stream, but man, the Lions? Who likes the Lions? Someone drop a fat $100 super chat. If someone did that, I would chug Canadian. No, I take it back. I will not do that. Don't do that. Someone in here would. Don't do that. Eric Gunderson. Cheers, everyone. Love Maker sipping some FAE. Oh, friggin' 2? Still waiting for some freaking FaO2 to hit my friggin' shelf. I go there every other day. And they're like, what are you talking about? They don't even know what I'm talking about. I swear these fools get a case of it, don't know what it is, they'll put it on the shelf and it just goes. But they don't know what it is. Monosyllabic. I just discovered what your name meant. Someone texted me and explained it to me. Thanks, Kevin. I thought it was some deeper meaning. What the heck? So you start with the B's and make your ways down to the A. I mean, that's what I typically do too. But in this case, I had to go back to the B after getting into the A. Because the A was so... It was creamy. Especially after I had the D around the A. But the A wins. The D, it's good. Close second. B is pure maple syrup. Totally wild. And then the C was just kind of lost in the mix. So it wasn't bad. It just was... It didn't stand out like the other ones did. It was just kind of there. Personally like B to the C to the A. Don't knock the Lions. It's hard to go 0-16. I'm a Browns fan. So. Scott Tilton. Scott, now that you're here and after this first flight, I have to give you credit for something that you don't even know. So last week, dude, and I might have to replay it. So, Scott Tilton, you were on one last week. Or not last week, the week before. And I feel bad for you because every one of your super chats and stuff ran straight off the screen. And I just want to tell you, Scott, it was because of you and Aaron and so many other people. I spent this entire week fixing so you can see all of that stuff. And do not send me anything. I will replay one of your messages so we can all see it. But Scott, I feel bad. I feel bad. Hoffsrust 3, Paula. Just wanted to say hi, Trev. Paula, so glad to see you. Paula, do you drink bourbon? Or are you just kind of there with everyone else? That's what I want to know. Creamy A. Stafford is going to win. What? The Razorbacks, bro. I mean, the deeper meaning is that I listened to DJ Shadow's first album a lot in college, and it's especially great if you're drunk or high. Also, shout out the Browns. Let me move this up a little bit. There we go. Also, shout out the Browns. They're on the come up. Let's go Browns. I took to the Browns the Super Bowl right before the stream started. Let's just move that back down. Either he's trolling us, or TRF doesn't have the same 14-year-old sense of humor as the rest of us. Dude, I have a sick sense of humor. I have no idea what you guys are freaking talking about. Is Mama Wrench gracing our presence tonight? Maybe. And here's a fun fact. So it's the top of the hour. We're about to get into the next line of Maker's bottles. I'm going to talk to her. I don't know if you guys remember this, but we talked about doing a breakfast live stream. I already bought stuff to make mimosas. So I'm going to see if we can't make that happen this weekend. Let's do a little shameless plug. That's going to be a Patreon only stream because she'll be in like pajamas and she won't want the world to see her. But I have to show some stuff off before we go on. I'm sorry, I have to do it, but it's because I'm so freaking happy about this new batch of rewards that are coming out. The new Kinsey glass. It's right here. I'm drinking out of it tonight. It makes my Maker's Mark taste 15% better. Everyone who's the $10 tier and up, you get one. This is like the 5th one you've gotten. 3rd one, I don't know. We also have flasks. So the 15 and up, you're getting the Kinsey and the flask. Super. They look so freaking good. And then I don't even know if I've announced this, but this is a limited run. And I wanted it to be a surprise, but for my top tier people, so like the $25 and up in people, this is bonus. So you're getting a secondary Kinsey glass. You're getting 2. You're getting this one and the flask and this one. Surprise, mother suckers! This was a test run, and that's what I always do with my test runs. I give them... Typically, my high-end fulls, they get every glass I get. But these Frosted Glens, it was a test run, and I made enough I can give enough for all of my 25 and up people. So you're getting one of these, too. Just want to throw that out there for you. It's good. We're still waiting on the coin and the hats. It's like freaking Christmas. So, there's that. If you guys are interested, that's what we do. We have tons of merch, and you get each batch of merch as it comes out. So, it's not like you're going to get one little glass, and then you're never going to get a glass again. No, you get this glass, you're going to get the next glass, you're going to get the glass after that. It's freaking never ending. Also, you'll get to see Mama Wrench drinking mimosas at 11 in the morning, getting schlammered. So, friggin' love you guys. Let's get into some more makers. This is what we got to do. What do they all taste like? What do they all taste like? Smells pretty good. Suck it, Screw. Tastes like taint. What's up, Adam? Mr. Whiskey Shits. John Reese. Oh, great. Another Patreon I have to join. You don't have to join. I just like to throw it out there that I take care of my people. Also, if someone joins the Patreon, something I made it to where like something should show up on the screen. So please, if anyone is on the verge of doing that, then just go ahead and do it during the live, because I want to see if it pops up. Swish around like mouthwash. We'll do it. Z-Man, good to see. Did I mention you earlier? I thought I saw you earlier. Thanks for supporting It's Bourbon Night last Sunday. Yeah, I got slammered for them. I got slammered. Oh, Jake Miller, that's right. I did see yours. Love the Browns. Live 30 minutes from First Energy. I'm a huge Browns fan. I would have caught up to it, Jake, once I scrolled up on my little super chat thing here, but dude, I love the Browns. I go for the underdogs. So Jake, you want to go to a Browns game? Let's go. Whoa. Let me run something by you guys. And I don't know how often you guys blend bourbons, but when you start blending things, do they get hotter to you? Like this, I just blended 4 Maker's Mark picks, which are all around, like they're no more than 111 proof. Like they don't get very high in proof. This drinks like 120 proof. Has anyone else noticed that? You'll blend 2 things together and they drink way hotter. Like this smells hot, this drinks hot. Maybe it's just not meant to blend together, so it just, I don't know. Brings the worst and best of each. And that's what I'm saying. I think that it's like, that's all I can focus on. This is very ethanol forward, which is just weird. It's very weird. Bonds are unstable. You have to let them settle. So I need to let that dude settle. Let's start drinking some of our... Well, no. We have to find out what these are. So A was my winner. A was my winner. Sherry, Sherry just edited her Patreon. I don't know if that will show up though. I think it's only new pledges get what pops up here, but Sherry G, you know I take care of you guys, and that's why Sherry G is upping her game. I want that freaking frosted Glen is what she said. Well, Sherry, your package is it's gonna be huge. So I get a lot of merch. So A. Hold on. Scott Tilton. I might have to order another couple freaking frosted Glens. I didn't think you fools were about to do that. You guys are crazy. Scott Tilton. Again, obviously, you don't get the little surprise that pops up here, because you're not new. You're a legend who just became more of a legend. A. 5 baked American puree. 1 seared Grinch cuvee. I imagine that's supposed to say French. Cuvee. 1 Maker's 46. 3 roasted French Mendiant. Mendio. So mostly baked American puree. And this was Whoa, 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 whoa. Nix everything that I said. Everyone take a drink. Take a drink. I royally screwed up. Take a drink. Take a drink. Everything's spicy. Hey, brother. Burning right now. Jeffrey Rollins. Holy crap. I made it. Jeffrey. Gosh dang it. Good to see you. Brent Anderson. I only blend to smooth. Good to see you, Brent. Do we have any other lurkers? I love when they just randomly pop up. And they're just there. I'm the opposite of new. You are seasoned. And we like some seasoning, okay, Scott? Scott, I just want to show you. And it's mainly because I really do feel bad. You did a super chat a couple weeks ago. And I'm just going to show you. I'm going to replay it because I have the power to do whatever the piss I want here. But guess what, Scott? Remember, you talked about Sunday morning brunch fest with Mama Wrench. You ready? It shows the whole message, Scott. God, I felt so bad and now I love you. Let me pull this back up. Yeah, Team Biggin wants outside. He wants out. He's got to poop or something. Mark Bond. Mark, you were here earlier. What's up, Northwest Bourbon? Hold on, we got a new Patreon. David Easterling joined, but where is my little thing? It might take a second. Because it's on Patreon, it might take a second. So let's just wait. Let's just wait. Be More Bourbon, we are here lurking. Good to see you. All right, let's figure this out for real. Hopefully I don't miss friggin' hopefully I don't miss this little Patreon thing. David's little Patreon things should pop up, hopefully. Everything Spicy's Superjet just popped up. From the spicy community, we've infiltrated Bourbon Guys. And they've eaten some of our spicy challenges. Hit me up. I'll take on your friggin' challenge. So, I totally messed up, guys. My winner is actually Milkshake 8, which is right here. 1 Baked American Puree. 5 French Cuvée. Seared French Cuvée. 1 Maker's 46. 3 Roasted French Mendiant. Or whatever. So, that's my winner. So French Cuvée was the winner, I guess. And then my second place was Cookies and Cream. 1 Baked American Puree, 2 French Cuvée, 2 Maker's 46, 4 Roasted French Mendiant, and 1 Toasted French. So I'm not seeing a common theme. I don't think, let me just be real with you guys for 1 second. I don't think there's a strategy going into this Maker's Mark pick. I don't think there's going to be a way I know that I like this stave. I think it's just going to be trial and error. And this just proves it. So B was the weird one, which was chocolate chip pancakes. That was the baked American puree. It had a lot of them. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe that American puree adds some maple syrup to it. That's the only theme I can think of. And then C was milkshake 10. It's all over the friggin' place. It's all over the place. It doesn't even matter. Like, I think the only thing to do is to go in there and just try different things and see which one we like the best. I don't think we should go in with an agenda, because all of these have been different. 1 of this, 2 of that, 5 of this. The only way to knowing is to do it. That's my thought. Hold on. Biggin, come here. I cracked the door open for Biggin so he can go poop. JRD, where am I? Dude, I don't know where you're at. You're here, drinking Makers. So I just revisited the blend. It's much better now. Okay? It needs some time to settle. It just tastes like a Maker's Private Select. It didn't make it better or worse. All the ethanol is gone, though, so I will give it that. It's better. What do I do with the rest of this? What should I do? I will say these turned out really good. And I don't know if Steven is still here, but I was actually talking with Steven about these Frosted Glens. I don't know if any one of... For those of you who have Frosted Glens, they're weird. And I would like your input. Everything is etched. So this is etched, and then the logo itself is not etched, so it's just reverse. The texture on your... right here is weird. I'm sorry you had to get a visual description. It feels weird to me. I feel like it's something I have to get used to, but if you're new and you end up getting one of these glasses from me, Scott, Sherry, you're getting one, and if you don't have one, just know it's gonna feel weird. It almost grips... It grips your lips. It's weird. Like it, I wouldn't say it's like grip tape. Like if you've ever, I say if you've ever skateboarded, but like it, I don't know. You can tell. It threw me off. It's still throwing me off. See, look, there's some comments that I can't even read right now. Zach Chase, his comment didn't even pop up on my little thing. I can't even put on the board. He says tomorrow's to-do list, get Makers. Zach Chase, I would recommend just go ahead and get Makers 46. Okay? Just get Makers 46 before regular Makers. That will open you up to the true world of Makers, like the private selects. So if you like the 46, I feel like you'll love what else they have to offer. So that's what I would recommend as a Makers fanboy. And you have to sink that Makers. Sink it, Trev. Chug it. Dink it. Sink it. It's Friday, baby. Let's freaking go. I prefer A over Frosted D. A Frosted D? What about a Frosted A? You don't have to answer Myles Garrett's scenario about 80 chat posts ago. He's gonna... If you don't, he's going to pound you. I'm going to scroll up because I do not want Miles to pound me. Miles. Found it. Hold on. We just got another new Patreon, and I still don't have... I might have to pull up my little thing here. Why is it not showing? I wonder if there's something I have to do. Let me pull up Patreon. Let me, like, refresh Patreon. Refresh. I'm telling you, I did this. I made it cool. Okay, so monosyllabic, Myles Garrett is at your house for some reason. He says he's not a whiskey fan. He's only had bottles under $70, but won't spend more than $100. What do you pour to turn him onto bourbon? He's only had bottles under 70, but he's not a whiskey fan. Here's the thing, and here's my God-honest answer. It depends on what bourbon under $70 that he has tried. Because I will tell you right freaking now, I can name you 10 bottles under $70 that if you don't like any of the 10, then bourbon's not for you. It doesn't matter if you go and buy a $100 bottle, a $150 bottle, a $300 bottle. I don't care if you go and buy Pappy. Overrated. If you don't like these 10 bourbons that are under $70, then you just don't like bourbon. There is no... And I tried to make in this video that I recently done 5 tips for beginners. I specifically said price does not equal how much you'll enjoy it. If you don't like any of these bottles you've tried if you've tried 10 $70 bottles and you didn't like any of them, you're not going to spend $150 on a bottle and like it. It's not going to happen. Like, I'm sorry. It just might not be for you. So, if you don't like any bottle under 70, then my advice to you is to maybe try wine, maybe try vodka. I don't know. I don't think it's for you. It's not like these bottles that are under $70 are bad. No. There are bottles that I would put up against $100 bottles in my collection any day of the friggin' week. It's good. It's really good. So, no. I know it's not about you. It's about Myles Garrett. Okay? It's about Myles. And if Myles doesn't like $70 bourbon, if he doesn't like $30 bourbon, then it's not for him. It's not like it gets... Something that I didn't really explain in my video, and I thought about it. I've thought about this a lot. There's a point where... Let me take your comment down. Price versus quality. So how good it is. Price and quality. So typically you start off super cheap and the quality is down here. And then you start going up, and then it can really vary. So you have some, $15 bottles, but the quality is a little bit here. It's a little bit better. You start, and it can fluctuate. It kind of goes up and down. You have a $30 bottle, but it's drinking a little more up here. Okay? There comes a point, okay, when you're way up here. You're talking about, here's the price. You're talking about spending $100. The quality might not be here. It still might be down here. Or it might be right at it. But to up the quality, it comes a point to up the quality, the price has to jump way up to get one little ladder rung. And then if you want it any better, you're going to have to jump the price way up to get this dude up. So it's not equal. Spending $200 does not mean you are getting something that tastes $200 good. It might be $120 good, but you have to spend $200 to get it. For the novice, for Miles, you can't do it. You should not do it. It's not going to be that good. Especially if you say, dude, I don't freaking like the $30 bottle of bourbon. Then you're not going to like the $60 bottle of bourbon. And you're especially not going to like the $200 bourbon. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Diminishing return. There comes a point where price does not equal quality. And I use the word quality to determine how good it tastes. Or to you. If you spend $500, it doesn't mean you're going to freaking like it. So, and let's talk specifically like the unicorn bourbons that are supposed to be the high-end stuff. Yes, they retail for $90. The secondary value is like $500 to $1,000 freaking dollars. It's just like anything else. There comes a point to where they're pretty equal, and then you reach that level where if you want better, instead of just going up a couple dollars to get that little better, you have to go up $50 to get that little better. And then you're at the next point where you want this a little better, you got to go even higher. So it's not equal. At that point, you're paying more for the clout of the bottle. You're paying for the hype. The dude, look what I'm drinking, and you can sug it. It's not like you're drinking Jesus's tears. Okay? It only gets so good, and then it starts slowly going up. Price is going way up. Taste is going slowly up. That's all I have to say about that. Let's drink some frickin' Makers. Scott Tilton. Trev sharing the truth. Let's drink, because I know Donnie was in here. Donnie, check in if you're still here. I'm pouring some Angie's Hair, one of my favorite Makers picks, which is primarily roasted French mocha. And then secondary is 3 American puree. This is one of my favorite Makers Private Selects. Absolutely love this bottle. What's up, Aiden? Yeah. Whoa. I'm lagging. I can't. Okay, there it is. 60 to 80. That's how I am too. I reach $60, and then if I start going higher than 60, the flavor, how much I enjoy it. That's how I want to explain it. How much I enjoy it goes up much slower. Okay? So 60, I like to give Elijah Craig Barrel Proof as the baseline. For $60, love it. If I start spending $80 on something, how much I enjoy it goes up much slower. So at that point, you're just buying something for the rarity, for the age, whatever. But you're not buying how good it tastes. Seriously. Save yourself some money. What's up, Hall Jarvis? I saw you in here earlier. $60 Russell's single barrel. Dude, I'm telling you, if I had to put a cap on anything, that's the bottle. That's the bottle. Old Man Joe, I almost didn't even recognize you because you have a different logo. Lurking Eyes. What's up, OMJ? I don't know. This bottle right here is easily one of my favorites. Ooh, that's good. Hold on. Super chats, donators. I really don't know why. All of my new Patreons, like, you have a thing. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. And Steve A, this is from 12 days ago. Steve A, if you're still in here, don't be alarmed when I show you this. Because Steve A has been a Patreon of mine for a while. But in my little feed here, it just put every one of my Patreons on here, so I'm able to replay it. So Steve A, don't freak out. This is what's supposed to happen when you join my Patreon. And it's here. It shows up for me, of my past people. Steve A. Let's just hypothetically, Steve A just joined Patreon. Holy piss, a zombie! It's supposed to be a zombie, and Steve A pledged $5 via Patreon. That's what it's supposed to do. Biggin, come here. Everyone wants to see you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, let's drink another one. I think, let me do this. Because Milkshake 8 won, let me put Angie's hair in front of Milkshake 8. That way I can compare the two. We got to compare the two. So there's that one. Let's move these dudes out of the way. Okay. O-Riff Screw. If O-Riff Screw was here, he actually sent me this bottle of Makers. Summer 2020. Biggin. Come on, dude. What do you want? Come here. Dude. I'm streaming, Biggin. Get on the stream. Yes, come here. What do you want? Can you please tell everybody what you want? Oh, God. You don't want that? Here, Biggin. Before you go, you got to give me a hug on the stream. Look how mad he looks. Get out of here, Biggin. Big and everyone says hey. Now go lay down, you son of a... Man, I don't know. I don't think Orif is still here, but he sent me this bottle. Summer 2020. Willow, come here. Come here, Willow. Come on, Willie. Also, guys, I'm babysitting Willow, so we're about to get a Willow sighting. Come here, Willie. Willow, come here. Come, Daddy. She don't want me. All right, Orif is here. So, Orif, I'm drinking the Summer 2020. This has no toasted French spice in it. It's all 3-3-3-1. It's really good. It's no Angie's hair. Where is Miss Wrench? So Miss Wrench is actually, she's out of town today. So I'm watching Willow. Willow, come here. Come here. I wish you guys could see this dog. Willow after dissing Biggin. I think the Angie's hair beats the Summer 2020. And again, Makers, you know how Makers picks go. Like, they're all so different that you might like one better than the other for no particular reason. So, the stave profile is difficult. Love Big and Trev. Losing my old buddy took me a few weeks to feel half normal. And that's the thing, like, Biggin's old. I hope let's get as much time as we can out of Biggin. I absolutely love... Biggin's 17. So, he an old dude. Is that Willow off good? You may be too young. No, this is Willow the dog. No wonder Willow looks pissed. Or Biggin looks pissed. Ooh! OMJ drinking some Makers 101. Let's freaking go. I'm sorry, Orif. Your Summer 2020 did not beat Donnie and I's Angie's hair, which is out of Memphis. Freaking love this bottle. Let's do an old one. So this is what Maker's Private Selects used to look like. Honestly, they both look cool. I'm not mad that they changed it. So, Richie Z! Here comes Richie Z. What's up, Z? Speaking of Let's Go, check your likes. Oh no, I've seen them. We have 101. If we get 110 in the next minute, I will do it right now. Otherwise, I'm doing it at the end of the stream. So let's pour this. The thing back in the day, though, they used to do little check marks on the back, whereas now they put them on the front. So back in the day, you had to go to the back. This has 0 baked American puree, 2 seared French cuvee, 1 Maker's 46, 3 roasted French mocha, 4 toasted French spice. So this is an oldie, but goodie. Let's just keep drinking out of this Frosted Glen tonight. And this one is out of... This came from Joseph Brazo. Joseph Brazo actually sent me this. This comes from a hotel. Joseph Brazzers. Never seen him in one of my chats, but I know he follows us. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. For a hotel? It doesn't win, though. It does not win. I just got an email from Everything Spicy. I will send you a Pekoi one chip challenge to do. A Packy one chip challenge. That's the super hot chip, right? All I have to say about that is bring it on. Jesus, I do not do spicy food, so I might actually die. So if any of you guys are watching that, you might be watching the death of me. I can barely even... When I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, yellow is as hot as I go. I don't go to orange. I don't go to red. It's like... And then Steven Holtzclaw literally just texted me and said, it's like 3 million Scoville, dude. Let's freaking go. I regret this already. Let's enjoy some makers while I'm still alive, shall we? How many likes for Monkey Shoulder? What are we at right now? 114. Well, shoot, that means I already hit 110. Got the freaking malort ready for you guys. How many people do we have in here? There's no way that we can get up. If we hit 130, then I will do Monkey Shoulder. I will blend malort and Monkey Shoulder in a glass, and I will shoot it. I did half the chip, and it was wicked. No, I'm doing the full freaking chip. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. This is what I do. I feel like Saucy Shane, are you like... Are you part of this demonic ritual? Are you part of the fire? Are you... I feel like you're one half of this demonic cult. Hey, if you send 2 chips, which I mean, he emailed me, so I'm going to email him back. But if you do 2 chips, if you send 2 chips, this dude will come onto the stream and do it with me. In person. Period. He's in. He already said he would do it. Done. Done. Let's do another maker's pick, man. This is another oldie. 1 baked American, 1 seared French, 2 Maker's 46, 3 roasted French mocha, 3 toasted. That means nothing to me. Like, taste means everything to me. We have 2 more to go. We have 15 minutes. We're good. Again, tastes good. I will say this. I will say this. I think they've gotten better. These old ones, I don't think they're as good as the new ones. I don't. They're all good. Don't get me wrong. This is good. It's just not, it's not at this level. This was just at a liquor store in Memphis. All of these picks that Josh Randall sent me, freaking good. The summer 2020 that O-Riff Screw sent me is better than this one. I think the picks have gotten better. It smells good. It's just different. The old ones are different. Willow, come here. You want to see Willow? I need 5 more likes. Hey, Willow. You want to be on the live stream? Hey. She say, Mommy left me with Daddy, and he brings me on. She's so scared. Come on. Come this way. Look. You're on the live stream. You on the live stream? Are you so scared? Yeah. Yes. Will you stop crying now? Everybody, meet Willow. Let's pour the next one. We only have one left. We only have one more. It's the community batch. Yeah, what is everyone drinking? DC, what is the thingamajigger you're drinking, and what is everyone else drinking? Willow, Red Heart Dog. No, Diana, for... Good to see you, Miss Linux Cat. No, you fools know that I don't do spicy. Every time I come to Memphis, you guys are like, let's get the spiciest thing ever. And I'm over there like, no. You guys are fiends. I will let Donnie do it, though. If Donnie wants to do it with me, let's do it. Let's do it, Donnie. Hall Jarvis, that's a cat dog. Every bit as shy as my cat. No, she's sleepy. I wish you guys could see her. I need to set up another camera. Willow. She big sleepy. So this is the community blend versus every other maker's pick. So the only other pick that I have moved forward is Angie's hair. So Donnie, Angie's hair. I called it from the beginning. I freaking love it. Ryan Rivette. What are you doing, Ryan? Good to see you, my friend. How's it been going? And he says Weller. That's it? Just Weller? So the community blend. I'm not even going to... We've already discussed this. They use percentages on the back of this crap. Ridiculous. Heck if I know what that means. I'm just going to tell you how it tastes. I like it better. These older picks, they're good. they're not as good, which is good. It's a good sign. I'm kind of glad that the newer picks are better. You would hope. They taste better. They've upped their game. And this community blends from 2020, September 2020. ORIF Screws pick is from March 2020, so it's better. Tastes better. Let's see how many people we can get to do the one chip live. I can tell you right now, I don't know if Donnie would be able to be here for that live stream, but I can ensure you Daniel Simonson lives. He's my best friend. He lives about 10 minutes up the road. So that son of a biscuit is going to be here. And he's going to eat. He'll eat 2 chips. So if you want to send 3 chips, he has to eat 2 of them. Back to back. Just... Virgin, bourbon, and Coke. Heavy on the virgin. I actually pulled up Richie Z's glass. Or Richie Z's comment. We might make something happen. When do we get a bourbon wrench pick? Here's the thing, Jeffrey Rollins. And I'll say this quick because we're nearing the end. Because his ADHD, has he put up a live stream thing? I feel like he's just going to start at 9. I feel like they're going to be they're just going to start from a hotel or something. So let me just do this quick. And Sherry, that's the thing. We'll go a little bit over time, but whenever we get the notification for ADHD whiskey, we'll go. I feel like they might do it from a hotel because they went to ADHD and the Junkies. They went to Midwinters. They went to High West in Utah. So I feel like he's not back yet. So I feel like if they do go live, they're going to be from a hotel. That's what I would imagine. Or a house. Freak if I know. So we'll go. If they don't go live, then we'll just keep going and we'll just chat. But otherwise, Bourbon Wrench picks. Here's the thing. I have to get in touch with someone who does what everyone else does, and that is ships the bottles for me. I cannot go to my store and say I want to do a pick with you guys, and all of you people try and buy one, and then I try and ship it. It's not going to work. Just like ADHD, the Junkies, all of these dudes, they partner with a store who ships alcohol. That's the big hurdle. For one, they have to partner with you. They have to say yes. And that's the thing. Maybe you guys don't know this. The channels don't buy the barrels. These stores buy the barrels. Okay? They purchase the barrel. They take the cost. The channel does the pick. The store does the selling. The channel gets the profit. As in, everyone profits. Insider. You want some... We tell the truth over here. Store says, we'll buy the barrel. We take X amount of percent of the purchase. You sell it. We will give you X amount of money. Everyone succeeds. I just don't have someone who will do that for me. So until then, I will do it. otherwise. Plus, who is going to partner with someone from Arkansas? It's the truth. Most misleading bottle that is actually great, i.e. bottle that most looks like cheap trash garbage but is hiding relatively, at least, brilliant bourbon. Dude, I will say Monosyllabic has been on. I mean, he has asked the best questions all night. I'm looking at my cabinet right now just to answer your question. I mean, my answer wants to be something different, but you have to look at the bottle. Like, what bottle looks cheap but tastes better? That's the thing, is how it looks versus how it is. You know, a lot of those budget bottles still look good. They look good, and they taste good. The price is just cheaper. I hate to say it, like, Evan Williams Bottled in Bond, it's not my favorite at all. Let me just throw that out right now. Not my favorite. The bottle looks good, though. I think the bottle looks good, and I think it tastes decent for being $15. Evan Williams 1783, they upped their bottle game. It looks way better. I would definitely say before their bottle upgrade, Evan Williams 1783 was it. That bottle looked like piss. It looked freaking terrible. And it tasted pretty good. That's my answers now. I just got a text message from Mike Stahl. They just said ADHD whiskey is going at 9. ADHD... Mike Stahl, what's happening? Is Matt going live or not? I will go another hour. We will go and pour something else and we will chat. Mike Stahl, I can't even read. I don't understand what you're saying. Rumor has it, no Matt. We go on an hour. I will shout you out. They just said he's going at 9. What's happening? He's not going on until 11 p.m. Eastern, so that means I have another hour. Gary Franchi. No drama to be had here. Okay, I get it. He's not going live for another hour, so if you guys want another hour, then you need to hit the like button. And you need to comment, go another hour, you pansy. No, Mike Stahl, I got you. I know that it's because he's on vacation, so confusing times. We'll figure it out. Terrence Johns out of nowhere. Go. Go another hour, you pansy. Willow will be embarrassed. She's looking embarrassed. Lord Schlong simply saying cheers. That's all you have to say to me, Lord Schlong? That's it? Kevin Smith. Go sug it for another hour. Richie Z, go another hour. Why can I not get Kevin Smith's chat on the screen? Greg McDonald. Trev. Hold until relieved. I'm pretty sure, if my memory serves me right, that one of the standing orders of the Army is not verbatim, because I'm slightly inebriated. I was about to say it. I'm about to Google this crap. Standing order number 3. I got it, you suckers. I had to Google it because I don't remember it because it's been a long time. There are 3 general orders in the military, in the Army. General order number 1. I will guard everything within the limits of my post and quit my post only when properly relieved. I will not leave here until someone properly relieves me. In that case, I'm drinking more freaking Maker's Mark. All of the other special orders are complete bullcrap. You don't need to know them. Order number 1, you need to know. I'm here until someone else shows up and is streaming. David, it's been awesome, but I've got vets to take care of. Have a great night. David, for one, David, thank you for joining the Patreon. I will ensure that I take care of you over there. 2, thank you for your service. Everyone, let's thank David for his service. 3, please continue your service. David is also a he's a nurse, and he takes care of veterans at the VA hospital. So not only is David a veteran, but he is a legend. Instantly. So he's a double whammy. I have a lot to drink. I'm just going to consolidate glasses. We have another hour to go. We're going to get schlammered. So, more Maker's Mark. Let's go. Kevin O'Keefe. Out of nowhere. All these lurgers is showing up. Kevin. Good to see you. And Whiskey Burger. Thank you for being here. And then Livewire Whiskey. I mean, you guys were both technically here. But you're here now. You get me for another hour, you suckers. Shane Long just texted me. And I'm going to read it. Stop being a bitch and whine about doing another hour. I swear to God. I thought you were in the Army, not the Boy Scouts. Cheers to all the likes we've had tonight. Shane Long. Shane Long, that's not a face of defeat. That's a face of pure hatred. Woo! We'll just keep that up here. Shane Long, you can suck it. I don't get it. I don't get why malort exists. I don't know if I've said it before, but like that should not exist. That's just gross. Nope. No mistake here. Whoa. Trev, answer my very legitimate question. Thank you, David. After all the shared pours and conversations you've had, is there one or more flavor notes that you find yourself sensitive to, but few or none other seems to pick up and disagree with? Do you sit here and think all day about questions? Because your questions have been solid questions, deep questions. Also, I'm not drinking. If we reach a combined, and you cannot individually, and this is what I'm going to say, you cannot super chat this amount in one go. This has to be a combined. If we hit X amount, and I'm not even going to tell you because I know Scott Tilton or somebody would freaking come in here. It cannot be one person. I will do another one. If we reach a secondary amount, which is in my head, I will do Jaeger. If we reach a tertiary, I will do Jaeger and malort combined. I did this on It's Bourbon Night, and I'll do it over here just in case. You cannot do it by yourself, though. Because somebody did it by themselves last time, and I'm not doing it. Not friggin' letting one person carry the team. Mono, to answer your question, a lot of people don't like the banana note. That's the first thing that comes to mind is the banana note. Dan doesn't even get banana. That's a hard question because I don't think there's a singular note that people just dislike. Whereas I like. So I would have to say the banana, like the Old Forester note. Donnie hasn't liked any of the Old Foresters. So maybe it is that banana note. $1 million. Danana needs to make an appearance. I'm telling you, Johnny, he's with all the other dudes, so we're not going to have an appearance. I love that Jack Daniel's single barrel proof banana note. I absolutely love it. I do too. I know a lot of people don't, and that's the thing, like, maybe they just don't like that banana sweetness. Scott Tilton! Yeah, I knew it. I knew Scott was going to show up. That's why I limited Scott, because I did not want him to do something ridiculous. Just getting the ball rolling, and then Nicholas Feldham. I'll start. But I'd rather have you chug something tasty. Okay. God dang it. Okay, so Donnie says, I do like some Old Forester. But Donnie, I remember we went to that store together and we tried their pick. and you hated it, and I liked it. So I think for you, it's very specific. I think maybe some people just don't like that, and it really depends. Like that pick that you tried, you didn't like it, I loved it. So I use you as an example, okay? Okay, gosh dang it. Are we closer? Does it need to be a long message? Team Trev, Team Biggin, Team 6 Hour Stream, Team Malort, Team Jaeger. Did Lord Schlong's message ever show up? Because on my little thing, I can't. But Shane, I see your freaking super chat. At this point in time, and I hate to admit this, but you guys are pretty close to just doing a Malort and Jaeger blend that I might just save it for that, unless you want to see both. Like, do you want to kill me? Or do you want to see me do a Jaeger Malort blend? Please don't kill me. Jin Ardolino, I saw you earlier, Jin. Jin. I'm glad to see you. And then Women of Whiskey. So I'm sure. Whoa, that's not Women of Whiskey. Please tell me this is Michelle, because it's good to see you, Michelle. If you're a woman, and or anybody, go follow Women of Whiskeys. Especially if you're a woman, though. Don't be creepy. So, in my mind, I did not tell you guys, you've hit a Malort, and you've hit the Jaeger. But you have not hit the Malort Jaeger blend. So I don't want to just chug one of these and then you hit the blend. Mike Stahl, blend that shizzle. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm going to do a Malort Jaeger blend. Oh, and there's William Davilar. We have Michelle and William's sexy name. William, I don't want to say names, but I was told that, my stomach is severely empty of Maker's Mark FAEO2. And I will pay you whatever I have to pay you. Zach Chase literally says, Trev, you suck. I want to see you die. Okay, Zach. It's a little bit aggressive for you to say something like that. Eric keeps asking for Mama Wrench. Ooh. Before we go any further, I have to do something. So this is Michelle. Hold on, Michelle. What is the... Why is this not... What the heck? Women of Whiskeys is in here. And I'm... What is... Hold on. It's not working over here. But it should work over here. Michelle, I got you. There we go. All right, Michelle. Women of Whiskeys, please introduce yourself to the chat. Let us know who you are. Drop the link to your channel. Everything that you want to do. Do it right now. Bayou Drams, here's to Malager. Here's to Sugget, Bayou Drams. How about that? This is going to be bad. This is how old Jaeger, this bottle of Jaeger I've had. Look at this. The label is just falling off the bottle. It's a good old bottle. It served me well. It served its bourbon night well. And here's the thing. I'm about to text Chad. You know what? Screw it. I'm texting Chad right now. If you don't come to my live right now, I forfeit my wrench in your channel. Let's see how bad they want me to wrench their channel. I'm texting Chad right now. I'm kind of concerned because it has not been delivered yet. Are they somewhere? Richie Z, Trev freaking love this live stream and you. Richie, I freaking love you, dude. I always love you. You post, if you guys aren't following Richie Z on Instagram, you need to. Dude posts, you know, whiskey photos, but he always has a different person's challenge coin on his glass. So, yes, William Davilar. I need an FAEO2. You tell me how much to send you, including shipping. You just tell me price, and I'll send it to you. Offline. How much do I need to send you for that olive oil? So I can cook my pork chops with my glass of Makers. FAEO2. Message me. I'm not kidding. I might have to text Sarah because that message did not go through. Hey. It delivered. If you guys don't hop in my live stream right now, I'll have to forfeit my wrench. Just say hey and watch what happens. We're doing it right now because I know she replied to me and she's gonna join in. If you guys don't hop in my live stream right now, I'll have to forfeit my wrench. Just say hey and watch what happens. Here we go. This is for them. This is what we always do. I'm waiting. Let me go grab the little glass. Guys, I'm about to do it. That way you guys get 30 minutes of Schlammered Trev. Let me go grab the little glass that we're about to do the shot out of. and then we'll go. So everyone, take this moment, go refill your glass, go get you a pour of whatever the piss you want. We'll be back in 1 minute. Oh, Riff. Yes, it's a little glass. It's a shot, dude. I'm not doing a full Glencairn. I'm back. So, I actually peed in the middle of that while texting Sarah from It's Bourbon Night. I hate to inform you all that they are at a concert with terrible Wi-Fi. She says no rain check. Sarah, I love you, but I promise these people pain. So we'll do a rain check. After I'm freaking dead. There's malort. There's malort. There's jaeger. No label. That's as much as I'm going. I've trained my whole life for this, baby. Where'd the screw to that malort go? I just flicked it off into the abyss and I can't find it. Well, there we go. The cork to malort's off, so if you guys want to like donate to my death, that's fine. 9:24, we have 30 minutes left. I want to keep drinking makers, but we have to do this. Look at that color. That is Jaeger and malort. I think I just smelled Satan's gooch. I didn't think it could get much worse than Malort or Jaeger. B and the D and the B? No, this is D and the A. And then the A pooped on the D. Can't wait for the tasting notes. Oops, too late. Don't do it! Dear Matt Jones, dear God, what is happening? This is gonna kill me, guys. This Schlammered T-Rev is coming up. I mean, look at this. That's a hefty little pour. Swamp crack juice. Let's just do it. I promised. I'm not kidding. I've smelled this, and this is the equivalent of drinking sewage water, abscess draining, bed sore juice, Satan's tears, whatever. Sug it down, Trev, says Jeffrey Wack. Love you guys. I'm just going to set that over here. And I'm going to pour something else to drink. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I just smeared my glasses. That's bad. That's bad. That's stupid. That's not enough. You know, I thank you all for your super chats tonight, but we will never do that again. We're upping. If you want to see that, it's bad. It's lingering in my mouth. It's bad. We will never do that again. And if you want to see that again, then we're setting the bar so high that you don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't even want to drink this. It's so bad. Mama would love it. No. That was bad. What are we drinking next? That was the worst thing I might have put in my mouth. And I've had a lot of things in my mouth. It's literally the two things I hate most about this planet. Black licorice and bitterness. It literally tastes like bitter malort. Not bitter malort. I'm drunk now. It's black licorice malort. So the bitterness of malort with the black licorice nutsack of Jaeger. And it's bad. That's bad. That is bad. It's in my mouth still. I hate you guys. In the best way possible. I love you so much, but I hate you. Let me pull this up. Let me scroll down. I see Donald Rance in here. Let me scroll to the bottom. Donald Rance. We should plan on doing an Irish whiskey blind live stream at some point. So Donald, let me run this by you. I would love to do that with you. The Irish whiskey that I would be able to go and purchase is very limited. So you would have to just tone it back to the very bare minimum. Our Irish whiskey selection at my local store is like Redbreast, Teeling, and that's it. It's very minute. The army was not enough to prepare you for that. I've seen a lot of shit in the army. I would much rather see 90% of what I saw in the army than to drink that again. Freak no proper 12. Riff. So you're talking about the spots. I tried Blue Spot. Steven, did you send me some Blue Spot, or did we talk about it? I've tried Blue Spot, and it's really good. Really good Irish whiskey. Okay, so Steven says, yep. Blue Spot. I mean, that's as hard as I can give you an okay. Blue Spot is delicious. As far as the other spots, Yellow Spot, Red Spot, freaking whatever spot, I don't know. I have not tried it. Ed Cummings sent me Redbreast cask strength, or Redbreast 12 cask strength. Phenomenal. Stephen Holtzclaw sent me Blue Spot. Phenomenal. So I would say, if I can get my hands on some like really good Irish, I would love Donald Rance to show up. Donald Rance, we will do a live stream because you are the Irish whiskey Yoda. Especially for me. I would especially love you to come on a stream with me because I know nothing about Irish whiskey. So the conversation we would have would be that of a youngling talking to Anakin right before he slaughters them. And I would love nothing else than Donald Rance to freaking slaughter me. Donald, if you send me, Donald, email me, text me, whatever you have to do to me, we'll make it happen. I'm fully on board with this, Donald, and I would want it no other person than you. Period. We've talked about this before. That's what I would want. Eric, you could do that. If you want to do that outside of what Donald Rance and I do, and this is for everyone. If you want to send a flight of whatever, I will do it on a live stream. I mean, you give me ideas to come and screw around with you guys. So if you want to send a flight, do it. Make up your own rules. Make up your own whatever. But as far as the Irish stream with Donald Rance and I, it appears we have it settled. But if you want to screw with me, just email me. I accept any flights and I do them live. Anything that people send me, I do it. So we still have 25 minutes. What do I drink next? And if you answer Malort and if you answer Jaeger, you're banned. We're banning you. And in fact, we should just ban freaking Jeffrey. God dang it. It literally won't let me select Jeffrey Whack. Please ban Jeffrey Whack. Please. Ban. Don't do it. Don't ban Jeffrey Whack. But in your subconscious, ban Jeffrey Whack. Dickel Tabasco might be the worst thing I've ever tasted. Even over Malort. I'll say it. Hold on, let me move this over because it's blocking people's chat. Your best Penelope since I've never tried them before and I'm looking for ideas. So Kevin, I'm reading that because it's not showing up here to where I can pull that up on screen. But Kevin, I wanted to read that. Because whatever I have, this little program I have that pulls chats up onto my screen, it doesn't pull everyone. And it didn't allow me to read your chat. So you wanted to know your best Penelope. I would say if you can get Penelope barrel strength, just do it. Just buy one. If your store has a toasted series, so the black label Penelope, I would say buy that one. If your store has both barrel strength and the toasted series, just buy both of them. $120. Just do it. You bought 2 bottles, barrel strength, and they're both really good. Just buy both of them. Here, and I will put my wrench guarantee on it. If you don't like one of these Penelope bottles, email me. I will purchase the bottle off of you. Obviously not at full price, like maybe $10 cheaper, but I will buy it off of you. How about that? Let me pull up the chat. Stag 16. What do you mean Stag 16? You want me to drink Stag 16, DB? And yes, still going, you friggin' nerd. I literally said we are not ending until the birthday boy is in the chat. Everyone, let's welcome Noah, Lone Wanderer 360, a very happy birthday. His birthday was yesterday, so let me scroll down to the bottom. Enjoy that William LaRue Weller. Oh, Noah, you're drinking WLW? Suck it, dude. Friggin' go, get out of here. Go drink your WLW and suck it while you're at it. That's one of the best bottles ever, dude. It's so good. All right. What do I drink next? We have 20 minutes. What do I pour next? And granted, I'm schlammered. We just drank freaking malort and jaeger, so don't take advantage of me. What do I drink next? Most overrated bottle. Right here. Without a question. Second place might be and here's the thing. I've made videos about this. You're right. Second place is this. This is just Weller with a white label. Weeded bourbon in a white label that cost the equivalent to a testicular transplant. It's ridiculous. Do not do this. If you buy this bottle at secondary prices, we might need to talk. And as in talk, I want to fight you. If you spend $900 for this bottle, I will personally fly to your state. We can drink this together, and then I'm going to fight you. I'm going to hurt you. Not that good. It's good. It's good. Is it worth $900? No. This taste as good as it cost. Second, Michelle Davilar is in the chat, so she might be really mad. Elijah Craig 18. This particular bottle, and I will say this right up front, single barrel. So maybe she just, for one, maybe she just likes it. Two, maybe her single barrel is much better than mine. So there's two factors playing into this. But I know that the Davilars love this bottle. This bottle right here that I'm holding in my hand tastes like a block of freaking wood. So there you go. I paid $130 to go and lick my back deck. So yes. That's my next answer. And I admit it. I admit it every time. It's a single barrel. And Michelle, don't get angry. I know that this is a single barrel and mine might taste better or worse, and yours might taste better or worse. That's why I always preference it. Mine is not good. And I have to say that about this next bottle I'm about to show. It's a single barrel. Yours might taste really good. Mine also cost me $110, and I'm pretty sure that the price has gone up. And I would much rather pay $40 for this bottle. Michter's 10. Michter's 10. I paid $110 plus tax 2 years ago. So no telling what it cost retail now. Maybe $130, maybe $150, maybe $200. Freak if I know. But for $110, I would never buy this again. This specific bottle. It's good. It tastes good. I enjoy drinking it. It also tastes like a really good $40 bottle of bourbon. I don't screw around with you guys. I mean, I'm not a snob. I don't give a crap about price. I don't care how rare this is. This does not taste that good. And again, I'm speaking for my bottle. This bottle. So if you have a really good one, so be it. I will trade you samples of your bottle. If you want to try this bottle, You send me a bottle of your Michter's tin, and I'll send you this friggin' piss. It's good, but I would never pay more than friggin' $30 for this friggin' bottle. Period. Period. Russell's tin blows this out of the water. There you friggin' go. I do not care. People want to... Michter's tin, it's so... Ugh. Maybe yours is. Mine is not. End of story. This tastes like a $40 bottle of Michter's. So, there you go. And that's my thing. I know, and I use the Davilars as a perfect example because I know they are like the biggest Elijah Craig 18 fans on the planet. I have only tried this bottle of Elijah Craig 18. So I cannot speak. I refuse to say that Elijah Craig 18 is bad. I will say my bottle of Elijah Craig 18 is not good. It's good. It's not worth $130 or whatever the freak retail is. So that's what I'll say. My bottle, no. Period. So I never want to discredit something, especially when it comes to single barrel. Especially when it comes to single barrel. I do not want to discredit it. I have to be honest though. My bottle, not that good. Not that good. Let's do some more makers. You know what? Screw it. No one cares about private selects. I'm about to go grab a Maker's 46 cast strength or something. What do you guys think about that? And that's the thing. Like, it really depends. It really depends what you get it for and the bottle you get. For the average, and here's my real kicker, and this is what I try and put into all of my videos. To the average viewer, okay? All of you need to take a step back and think in a broader term. To the average person, let's just say to the newbie, to the person who's, you know, I'm getting into bourbon. Wow, I can get an Elijah Craig 18 for $150. I try and do my reviews in a realistic standpoint in the terms of chances are, dude, you're not going to like that. Let me backtrack. For $150, you're not going to taste $150 worth of goodness. Okay? And that's what I try and explain to people, is that yes, all of us are going to pay $150 for an Elijah Craig 18 if we get the chance to. Let's just be real. We're bourbon schnobs. We want to buy some rare bourbon. But when you get the chance to, don't be disappointed when it's not the best thing you've ever had. How about that? Do it. Buy the bottle. And then report back to me. You're not going to like it that much. I would much rather have 2 Elijah Craig barrel proofs. I would rather have like 8 Maker's Mark 46 over the single Michter's tin that I have. Let's just put it that way. I meant to put this up. Tim Evans, good to see ya. So let's get one more pour of whiskey. Supposedly ADHD whiskey is supposed to be going live in 10 minutes. We don't know. But we're here until he does. So let's get one more glass of whiskey. We've been drinking nothing but Maker's Private Select, so let's go get a Maker's. What do you want? You want an RC6? Do you want a 2020? Do you want a 46 cask? Let me know, and I'll go grab it. Why won't everyone shut up about Michter's 20? Who won't shut up about Mono? I've never seen a Michter's 20. I don't know who's going to shut up about it, but I've never friggin' seen it. Kevin Fragoza wants Maker's 2020. 46 cask. 46 cask. 46 cask. Everyone wants 46 cask strength, so let me go grab a 46 cask strength and we'll do it. Let's freaking go. Yeah, Kevin, sorry, dude. Everyone wanted 46 cask. 109.6 proof. Straight out of Loretto, Kentucky. Straight into my limited edition Frosted Kinsey Bourbon Wrench glass. Smells pretty freaking delicious, is what it smells like. Austin Feltz wants a Maker's 47 cask strength. Is that even a thing? I think Austin Feltz might be feeling it. He's the only one. I'm not feeling it. It does. Here's the thing. The private selects taste totally different than the 46. Because you got to think, the 46 cask strength is, and even the Maker's 46, is all Maker's 46 staves into the secondary barrel. So they taste totally different than even this private select, that private select, that private select. They all taste different. So Maker's 46 and Maker's 46 cask strength taste totally different. I will say, they taste friggin' good. Can't drink on call tonight, says Gary Davis. Gary, we will drink for you. And then Donnie, cheers, y'all. Gotta run. Donnie. Donnie, get the heck out of here. Friggin' love you, Donnie. Bayou Drams, without the 46, there would be no private select. And that's absolutely the case in my opinion. There's just, that's what started it all, is the 46. It's so different from regular Makers. I don't know. They did its own thing. They started the new branch of the tree, and then they said, you know what, let's start doing this. Let's start doing this stave and this stave and this stave. Lord Schlong, you are truly my hero. I love you. Lord Schlong, I am no one's hero. I'm just a dude. if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. We're almost to 150 likes. We have 5 minutes left, people. Get to 150 chat revenue, 80. So if we hit 150 likes and 100 chat revenue, I'm doing another shot. We're going to die tonight. You didn't hear anything. We're doing a shot of Weller. Also, I think Kevin meant to say God bless our veterans, but I want to read his chat. God bless our veterans. Kevin, God bless our veterans. Raise a chat to all of our vets. We have a lot of them in the chat, so. Scott Tilton. We're $4 away. We're $4 away, and we're at 150 likes. So we actually need $3.03 is all we're lacking. $3.03. That's what we're doing. And then supposedly ADHD Whiskey is going live in 3 minutes. Regardless, I gotta end it because you guys are freaking killing me. Here comes William's sexy named Avalar. God dang it. Yep, we're at 101.97 and 151 likes. Lido literally comes in with $3.03 just to say, sug it. Lido, he said cheers, but in reality, he said sug it. Let's do this. Weller CYPB. We're just going to do a little bit. Just a little bit. Elijah Craig 18. Just a little bit. Michter's 10. ADHD Whiskey link went dead, so not sure what's happening, but Livewire is definitely going live. So, yes, we will end it here soon because Livewire Whiskey is going live. I love wild whiskey. I love Livewire Whiskey. The next, I'm here for fun. I'm here for pain. So I have Weller CYPB, Elijah Craig 18, and Michter's 10 blended in a glass. So that's 3. The next 2 super chats. I don't care if you give me 1 cent. Whoever does the next super chat, cent-wise, money-wise, whatever, you get to pick the next 2 pours we pour into this. It doesn't matter. There's no monetary amount. You get to pick the next 2 pours that go into this. We have CYPB, Elijah Craig 18, and Michter's 10. Eric. So Eric is one of them. And Tim Evans. Eric, there we go. Eric, what do you want into it? And Tim, what do you want to go into this? And I'm talking anything. I don't care. You won. So what is going into it? I don't even want to know. I do not have any Parkers, Tim. I own 0 Parkers. Eric Gunderson. I also don't have Basil Hayden's, but I do have Eagle Rare. So I will pour some Eagle Rare into it. And you get the big son of a bitch. Look at the glass, and then look at this thing. I'm just gonna do a little bit. Look, I love that weapon. Big BGJ. I don't know if I've read your name. Good to see you here. I'm still looking for... the secondary bottle. So Eric needs to pick something else. I do not have Basil Hayden's. I have like every other Jim Beam. I do not own a single friggin' Basil Hayden's. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting crazy tonight, baby, because guess what? I do have Elmer T. Lee. Elmer T. Lee, baby. He called it. That's the thing. When I tell you, you get to pick whatever you freaking want to pick, you get it. I don't care what it is. And he picked Elmer T. Lee. Just to show you, I'm not screwing around. It's just going to be a little bit. He gets it. Period. I don't care what it is. I'm saving the rest of this bottle. It's a very special occasion. You guys will hear about it, but I'm not going to kill this bottle until December. So, friggin' love you guys. What a blend we have right here. Weller, CYPB, Elijah Craig 18, Elmer T. Lee, and Elijah Craig 18. Okay. It smells pretty good. Like, it doesn't smell bad. David Easterling. David, you just joined the Patreon. Get used to it, you sucker. This is what we do. He's just getting started. No, we're gonna end here. Because Livewire Whiskey is actually live right now, and I'm gonna send you guys on over to them. I've been going long enough. So, this is a blend of blends. It honestly smells weird. I think these different distilleries' flavor profiles really clash with each other. We have two Buffalo Trace. So we have Elmer T. Lee and Weller. And then we have a Heaven Hill and we have a Michter's. They don't blend. Like they do not go together. The Buffalo Trace note shines through. But then a little bit of the oak, which I'm guessing is from the Elijah Craig 18, shines through. And then just bourbon. Let's just be real. It smells like bourbon. It smells like it smells like old Buffalo Trace and the most typical bourbon note you've ever smelled. So, that's what it smells like. I don't think it blends. This does not blend. The problem with this is in the front, it's Buffalo Trace. On the back, it's the older Heaven Hill and Michter's. And it just does not... It does not do this. It does this. Random little fingers fit and the other fingers don't. That's what this blend is doing. Ugh. Do not submit that blend into the blend again. That's not good. Oaky Buffalo Trace tastes like freaking piss. That's not good. That is... Christopher Lee says the ADHD stream has been removed. And I kind of figured they're kind of on vacation. They're on a pick right now. I figured that's going to be the case. I also cannot go live all night. For all of you who are still here, let me text Mama Wrench right now. Because we were planning on doing a breakfast and mimosa Patreon live stream. So I need to text her right now. Seeing if she's available this weekend. I should say, hey, do you work this weekend? People are demanding the breakfast and mimosa live stream. Just sent the text message. I just texted Mama Wrench. So, if you're Patreons, get your fingers crossed. If you're not, then I'll see you next freaking Friday. She read it. She's already read the text message. Don't you love when your mom has the read receipts on your text messages? That sucker. Carry this stream into the breakfast stream. Barn Door literally wants me to die. I'm here. I'm in for the long haul. Suck it. No. I cannot break that tonight. Like, I am schlammered right now, guys. I'm not kidding you. For those of you who are still here, I'm freaking schlammered. I'm feeling it. There's no way. Lord Schlong and Steven the Claw says Wada. There's no way. I know my limits, guys. I am schlammered right now. I know when to... You guys better buckle up, you mother sucks. Hold on. If you're not a Patreon, you might want to join. Because Sunday morning, I would imagine around 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Central. We can adjust the time accordingly. But I would imagine 11 a.m. Central. It's the Bourbon Wrench / Mama Wrench. We are cooking breakfast on a live stream with mimosas. You can drink whatever the piss you want to drink, but we are going to be drinking. I will post the link to my Patreon. This Sunday. Tentatively 11 a.m. Central. I will, Patreon, I will work that out with you guys, but I would imagine 11 kind of works the best for East Coasters and West Coasters. So, I already have the bottle of champagne. I will have Mama Wrench. I'm going to set up the camera in our kitchen, and we're going to cook breakfast and just chat with you guys and drink mimosas. So, it's going to be very laid back, fun, breakfast cooking, a lot of mimosas. So, we are going to get drunk. Trust me. Mama Wrench is a lightweight, and the mimosa the champagne that I got for her will get her lit. So, Sunday. So, everyone, if you're not a Patreon, maybe consider joining. Everyone who is a Patreon, Sunday, 11 p.m. Central, that's 9 p.m. Western, 12 p.m. Pacific, Eastern. There you go. It's gonna be fun. And then look at this. He doesn't even know. He says you said Mono Wrench, Mama Wrench. No. Sherry, that's during the Finns game. Check in a little early. I might go a little early. You know what I'm saying? Check in. We might do a little early for everyone. Just hanging out. Because I know that football starts pretty early on a Sunday. Starts around noon, my time. So I know your time. Let me finish this glass and we'll get the heck out of here. But Mama Wrench has texted me. So, Patrons, I will post the link tomorrow for you guys. So you know where to show up to Sunday. It's going to be fun. I got mimosas ready. I already planned this. We planned this like 2 weeks ago. I think someone just pulled up into my driveway. Maybe Mama Wrench just showed up to the house. We'll see. Gary Davis, thank you for joining us. We're going to have fun. Don't worry. Let me just say this before we go. I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone. We had several of you did join the Patreon and up their tiers, and also to the people who have given super chats. I just want to thank you guys. It really does mean a lot to me. So, yeah, let's wrap it up. William Davlart, can someone drop the link to Livewire Whiskey? Monosibic Livewire Whiskey. They go live. They tend to go live after ADHD Whiskey, and they tend to go live during other channels during the week. So if you are slammered and you want to keep drinking, please go join them. It's fun. They're great dudes. And they have a lot of people who join their live stream. So it's a lot of fun. I would definitely... Here's the link. You can click the link. If you do go over there, say Trev sent you. Just so those freaking suggets can know that I sent them over there. But it's a lot of fun. Yeah, sometimes Wednesdays at Well, I feel like these fools go live several times a week. So if you do, Mono, I will say, if you do go over there and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because those dudes over at Livewire go live multiple times during the week. You know, after me, after ADHD Whiskey, they go live after so many people. So if you like what you see, hit the bell notification so you are notified when they do go live. Mono, haven't really talked to you in my chat, so I go live every Friday. Every Friday, this is where you find me. Livewire, them fools are rabid beasts. No telling when they go live. So, thank you for joining me. And thank you for joining them, too. They're a lot of fun. We all like to have fun. I'm sure you noticed I didn't give any money yet, Trev, but you're well on your way to being my first in YouTube. And Mono, here's my thing, man. I appreciate everyone who does super chats and mega chats, and I appreciate all of my patrons especially. And I take care of my patrons. I give a lot of money. I give a lot of merch to them. But that's the thing. Do not ever feel obligated to do that. I have a job. I go to work every day. And I come and do this. So you do what's in your reach. I will never... Don't ever feel obligated to anything. You join the Patreon, I reward you with freaking glasses and crap, but otherwise don't worry about it. I love you nonetheless, man. And that goes to any of you. Do not ever feel obligated to join or to stay or to super chat. I'm not in this. That's not what I'm in this for. So I feel like maybe a lot of people get the impression that's what they're in it for. It's not what I'm in it for. So friggin' love you guys. I have to finish this. before we go over to Livewire. This is the blend. This is the blend from every Maker's Pick that we've had tonight. JG. JG Sugget. But, you know, and I have to say to Mono, because Mono is new here. All I would ever recommend you doing, and I clicked Stephen Holtzclaw name for whatever it is. Stephen Holtzclaw can attest. Mono. All I recommend you doing is to clicking the Patreon link and to read each tier. That's all I recommend you do. Because I have detailed it, and I'm going back to update. I have a pinned post. I'm going to update it. All I recommend you do is to read that, because it explains everything. And my Patreons can attest that I feel like I take really good care of you guys. So, before we go, so yeah, we're wrapping up. We'll wrap up here in a second, and we'll go to Livewire. And I please, everyone, go over to Livewire. If you're not done drinking, please go to Livewire and tell them that friggin' Trev sent you. Because we have a contest going, and them fools need to know. They need to know who holds the reins on the horse. You know what I'm saying? I am in control. And they need to know that. Friggin' Mike Stahl. You friggin' hear me? God dang, Mike. God dang it, Mike! So, love you guys. I do love you. So, Mama Wrench is confirmed. So, every one of my patrons, there's a lot of you in here. Most of you who are still in here are patrons. Sunday morning, you know, wake up at 10 a.m. Central. We'll go live. We'll go live early. We have a lot of champagne to drink. I think I'm going to have her make chocolate gravy biscuits just because I want to eat them. And we're going to drink a lot of mimosas, and we're just going to chat with chat. That's the plan. So if you want something else, then you need to tell us. But that's the plan. And all she's agreed with is drinking mimosas on Sunday. So so Mono is so new, he doesn't even know who Mama Wrench is. Mono is so new, he is the biggest noob. Please welcome him. You've earned at least, and Mono, dude, Mono, I have to say, like, this is the first time I've ever even said your name, and I've been talking to you all night. And you know, I hope everyone is welcoming Mono to the crew. But he doesn't even know who Mama Wrench is. But he's been such a huge, he's asked the best questions I've ever even answered on this channel. This dude has been asking the most in-depth questions. So, Mono, you've been awesome, man. And let me just put it this way. Mama Wrench is like, if you like me, then you're going to like her like 1,000 times better. I suck compared to Mama Wrench. And typically she joins the stream late into the stream after I'm schlammered. And she brings the fun. So, Sunday, you just get her from the beginning of sober Mama Wrench, and you're going to get to see her transition into slammered Mama Wrench. It's going to be fun. Livewire. It's still in the stream. We're coming. We're ending the stream. We're all coming up over to your stream. So, let me finish this, guys, and we'll go over there. Again, thank you to all of the patrons who have joined. Freaking love you guys. It's been fun. I've missed you guys. Last week, you know, I love spending time with my better half, my woman. Also love spending time with you guys. So, let's finish this glass. Patrons, I guess that means I'll see you Sunday. Sunday morning. So you better freaking wake up, you nerds. Otherwise, let's go over to Livewire Whiskey. They're still going live. And you guys can drink all night long if you want. So, love you guys. For those of you who are still here, and if anyone gives a crap, I have a video filmed. This weekend, I'm planning on filming a couple other videos because Miss Wrench is out of town. So I want to get a couple videos edited because I'm behind. So this weekend, I'm planning on catching up. So Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be filming videos. Sunday, you guys will see me live over on the Patreon, and then next week you'll see me wherever you see me. So thank you for all of you've done. Thank you for those of you who've joined the Patreon, upped your Patreon. Thank you for those who have continued to be Patreon. Thank you for those of you who've just joined the chat. Mono, you specifically, you joined out of nowhere and you have been a huge supporter in the chat, and I noticed that. I love supporting people who are active in the chat. I freaking love you guys. So let's dink it. Everyone ready? Raise your glass. Honest Charlie. See you when I see Honest Charlie. Out of nowhere. I'll shout you out, my friend. Let's and then Bourbon Mike. What the heck? The lurkers coming out of nowhere. Let's dink it, and let's sink it. So everyone, you guys know, the rule for the Bourbon Rich channel. Dink it. And sink it. Hall Jarvis, glad you're here. Stephen Holtzclaw, glad you're here. JG, here from the beginning. Sherry G, here from the beginning. So many of you were here from the beginning. So, click the link to take you on over to Livewire Whiskey. I'm calling it a night. Not glad for me. Says Matt J. Not glad for me, says Matt J. I'm glad for you, Matt J. Sug it. All right. I will see you guys in Livewire Whiskey's chat. Patrons, I will see you Sunday morning. Love you guys. Take it easy. I will see you where I see you guys next. So take it easy. Freaking love you guys. I have to lean way the heck over here to end this. There you go. Cheech. The mod of mods. Cheech is he is the wrench. I am just the bourbon wrench. Cheech is Cheech the wrench Ardolino. So let's go on over to Livewire Whiskey. Please say the bourbon wrench sent me #Sugget. They will understand. Just say sug it. Tell them to sug it. Tell them that they just can sug whatever they want to sug on. They'll understand. Love you guys. I will see you where I see you next. Hopefully Sunday. We're really looking forward to drinking mimosas all morning. So, love you guys. See you where I see you next. And it's asking me, do I really want to end the stream? I still love you next. Cheers, Suggas. I think I'm still live. I don't think I clicked end. Let's just blame Livewire Whiskey. So when you go on over to Livewire Whiskey, just give them one of these and don't say anything. Just say, you know what? Sug it. I literally misclicked the end button and it just canceled out the end button. So I have it on there now. So if you go to Livewire Whiskey, please just be mean. And you can say Trev said you suck. Trev said sug it. Throw me under the bus. I'll do it. I'll do it to Mike Stahl and Mr. Whiskey Shits. So Mr. Whiskey Shits, sug it.